Come on, Manchester City 2, West Ham 1. Manchester City walking in a winter wonderland with a massive 3 points against a very, very good side. Honestly, we needed that today. We needed that performance. That is the kind of performance that champions are built on. A massive, massive, massive 3 points because City are a massive club. I absolutely love it. Hello and welcome to this match reaction video after a very impressive performance. I do want to say quickly, if that's alright, please do go and download OneFootball right now in the link in the description below. You can also check it, of course, next to me on screen right now by downloading it. And you get all the stats and all the information and all that kind of stuff. And I'll read some of the stats from the game, of course, as well. City in the end with 68% possession, which is not bad at all against a very good side. 19 shots on goal to their 5, with 9 on target to their 3. And of course, as well, we did also pass them off the park with 712 passes to their 321. West Ham, of course, are a very good side, but we can't deny those stats that Manchester City were the better side. And of course, you can get all those stats and more information by downloading OneFootball, and it helps support my channel as well if you don't mind. You can also get your phone out and scan that QR code. I've never actually tried it, but I'm sure it does work, so please do give it a try and see if it works, if that's all right. But that is huge, and it does help support the channel. So download OneFootball right now if you don't mind. It'd be massively appreciated. It's ace. As are Manchester City. Man City are brilliant, and I'm very, very happy with that. This performance, sometimes the games that are ugly are the ones that are most important. The players know this. It's all very well playing lovely football and gliding around the pitch and winning comfortably, but sometimes you just got to roll your sleeves up and battle. You probably don't roll them up on a day like this day when it's absolutely bitingly cold out there, but these are the kind of performances that do mount a title challenge. These difficult games against the team sat in 4th, currently on cloud 9 right now. West Ham are a very, very good side. Nicola's trying her best to put me off as well at the moment. She's doing like packing the house away around me right now, and I could do being a bit quiet with the teletape if that's all right. She doesn't realise she's been very loud. But either way, City were absolutely magnificent. And this game was genuinely, it was a tough game. It wasn't a great game of football. The most interesting thing was the snow in the first half, which made, actually weirdly, City really good for about 20 minutes. About 20 minutes the second half, the first half where we passed it around really nicely. But ultimately, we did deserve this. They really, 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 they didn't basically... they didn't really offer much, and that was because Manchester City were fantastic. We were tough, we were organised, and we were brilliant defensively. Really, 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 really impressive. To me, it was built on, once again, the midfield being so aware and so alert. Rodri at the moment is impeccable. Gundogan, of course, getting the opening goal as well. Bernardo, that core three is absolutely fantastic. And I've got to give Laporte as well credit, because he did start this game quite poorly and made a couple of mistakes in the first half, but the second half he was impeccable. So all I can do is give him the credit for that as well, alongside Diaz as well. I don't think Walker was as good as he has been in possession recently, but he was still good defensively, and Cancelo was very, very composed. Big love, of course, as well for Omar with a super chat, who says, great win against a very tough side, Stephen. Ferner coming in clutch. Thank you so much for the support, mate, and you're right. It is a tough side. And honestly, to me, that game was tougher than the PSG game, which says it all about how organised West Ham are at the moment. They haven't got the best individual quality compared to PSG, of course not. But as a side that is drilled and organised and focused, that was probably tougher. It probably was tougher because West Ham, they know how to make life difficult. They are a great balance of technical ability and physicality. So you're not wrong, Omar. A massive performance for us. And to me, these, massive, absolutely huge. I was really, really encouraged by City's determination. If we drew that game today, it wouldn't have been like a terrible thing to happen in terms of, I wouldn't have been able to point the fingers at the players and going, you're embarrassing or anything like that. West Ham can beat and match anyone. So the fact that we still managed to get the 3 points, I'm very, very happy. Overall, I don't think anyone really had a terrible game. I don't think anyone did. Some players better than others, but everyone worked really hard, and everyone was really, really, really solid. I thought Edison had very little to do, but he had nothing to do with the goal. He couldn't get anywhere near that. That was just a freakishly good goal. Forward line, I thought Jesus had a really intelligent performance. He kept the ball really well, and of course was involved. Unlucky not to score as well. Mahrez was nicely involved. Sterling, I thought, was all right. I don't think he had a bad game, as some people are saying in the comments. An utter failure is in total absolute nonsense. He did get a little bit sloppy towards the end of the game when he came off, but other than that, I thought Sterling was fine. I don't think anyone played badly. Some better than others, but no one badly. And people being a little bit negative sometimes because I don't get it. We just won 2-1 against West Ham and people are jumping in just to slag off players. I don't get why you do that personally. But all I know is that this City performance, we deserve this win. We did deserve this win. And like, you look at the table now. You look at the table. I'll bring it up on the screen. Of course, you know, there's a lot to say, a lot to do still. But I'll bring the table up right now on screen. Hang on. Let me jump over to another section. And let me move it around a little bit. Where are we? This is the table right now. City, of course, level on points with Chelsea as it currently stands. 29 points from 13 games. Chelsea, they, of course, are about to play against United now. United, I never asked for a favour, but right now, please do us a favour and take some points. I will take it. We've jumped, of course, ahead of Liverpool again. 3 very good teams here in the race. This is going to be a very, very hard league to win this season because Chelsea and Liverpool are cracking sides, as are Manchester City. But I've got to feel confident. Why would I not feel confident when we look at it? Honestly, that was really, really impressive. It was impressive because it was hard. It's easier to win 4-5-0 sometimes than it is to win 2-1, you know, and to have that composure and to limit them. This City side does have, you know, it does have a desire and a focus and a work rate that makes them special, you know. And during the watch along, I was talking about how I know you'd score goals, but I didn't want Ronaldo simply because you wouldn't get that 11 players working really hard, backs to the wall energy. And yes, he would win us some games with chances and so on, but in games like today, he's a passenger. He's a passenger, maybe. And I guess the point I'm trying to make is you want all players working and buying into that focus and work rate. And this is what we got. I really, really enjoyed it. United win today, says Rajiv. I hope you're right, mate. I don't think that's going to happen. But all we can do is take control of our own results and put our fate in our own hands. And people like Bernardo Silva make that possible. I want to talk a little bit about Rodri once again because Rodri is basically he's impeccable right now. There isn't a single challenge of any style or any kind of type at the moment that Rodri hasn't accomplished. Every kind of game, be it a battle physically against West Ham today in the snow, or a game against the likes of Neymar, Messi, and PSG, or Everton, a big game there when he scored a cracking goal as well, and then obviously Liverpool and Chelsea as well. He's been fantastic in so many kinds of games, and right now he's playing with an absolute world-class focus and determination, and I love it. I absolutely love it. Pete Shepherd saying, we definitely played well today against a solid side in West Ham. Our possession was the difference. And Rodri he does, Leo, you're right. He bullies everyone. And I like it, man. I like it. I'm not going to talk about United right now. I can't be asked because City have just beat West Ham 2-1 against a team that is better than United right now. West Ham are a better team against United. Obviously, I want them to win. I want them to beat Chelsea personally. I don't care about United. They're not a threat to me. So them beating Chelsea, to me, it's good news for our title challenge. And I would never usually ask for that, but they are not a threat. Basically, that was good. It was encouraging, and it's really nice to see us constantly have the answer to many different kinds of performance and opposition, because the teams that we played recently have all been very different. They've all offered a little bit of difference, and we still have had the answers. And Guardiola, I'm sure Guardiola, by the way, is buzzing. I mean, I'll check what he's been saying, and I'll check his quotes after the game now, and I'm sure he has been talking, but he should be happy, man. Like, he should be happy. United, Bruges, Everton, PSG, West Ham, all beaten. It's been a very, very, very good month. And no Foden, no Grealish, no Kevin De Bruyne, limited options on the bench. Yet still, after the performance put against PSG, we still found a way to win. I mean, you can't complain about that, can you? I can't personally. It's very difficult to do what we've done this month, yet we've done it anyway. That, to me, is massive. Rodri said as well, today was a battle. It was difficult due to the weather, but always difficult against this team, who are one of the toughest in the Premier League. They can punish on the counter. They are players you have to control more. It wasn't good due to weather. It was tough. But doesn't matter, Rodri, man. You are immense, and you're quickly becoming a big leader in this team. And you kind of love to see it. We got revenge as well, of course. Revenge after they knocked us out of the Carabao Cup, and I do like that. I do love it. I also love as well when you look at the thumbnail how snowy it was. I mean, that says it all, really, doesn't it? This team is developing really nicely. Now, when we look at our fixtures, I'll get them up on screen right now. City's fixtures are, you know what? They're looking sort of winnable. They're looking sort of winnable coming up, and I'll bring them up right now over here. Where are we? Let me move them onto screen. Of course, we've got Aston Villa away. Then we got Watford away, of course, as well. But overall, these fixtures, man, they do look it's not, it's not a horrible run of fixtures. Villa away, Watford away. I feel like we should be able to win those games. You never know, of course. Leipzig is now a dead rubber, of course, because we beat PSG. Wolves at home. Leeds at home, Newcastle away, Leicester and Brentford. There's a whole bunch of games that are winnable there, It's not going to be easy, but I would not be surprised in the Premier League games. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on screen. I would not be surprised to see six victories or even 7 victories from that. It's not going to be easy, of course, and you never know, it might go wrong, but as Leo said, take it one at a time. As Pep would say, one at a time. And that was, it's a big performance, a very big performance. Please do, of course, download OneFootball. It does help support the channel. Who was everyone's man of the match today? Let me know in the comments. It'd be good to hear who you thought would be a man of the match. And, of course, don't forget as well, please download OneFootball and please do hit that subscribe button as well. It'd be massively, massively appreciated. It does set us up nicely for January. Currently, right now, we've got to get the victories after all the performances we played. We've got to get the victories where we can. And right now, all we can do is win our games, and we are managing to do that. Naz saying Rodri, I probably agree. Cancelo says I am him. Cancelo was very good. Michael saying Ederson. Jimmy saying Rodri as well. I thought Cancelo was really good too, actually. Honestly. Mojis is right. He says Laporte at the moment has one mistake in his game almost every single time. I don't know, Mojis. Maybe it's a focus thing. Maybe he's trying too hard. Maybe it's a pride thing, given the fact that Stones is breathing down his neck and he's gone from being the undisputed first choice to now a guy who's got to battle for his place. And maybe that makes him anxious or edgy, or he's lost a bit of focus. I don't know what it is, but either way, it's not lack of ability, is it? We know he's got that quality. We know he can be focused. But right now, he recovered well in the second half, I'll give him that. But he needs to be better and focused at all times, because it could cost us some performances and points. Either way, I do rate Laporte. It's just at the moment, he isn't at his very, very best. And he needs to be better for himself, really, if he wants to play more football, which I'm sure he does. So, he won't be playing against Aston Villa. Rangers match has been suspended due to fans throwing snowballs. Things you love to see. I mean, I don't know what the score was in that game, but that's absolutely wonderful stuff. Justin says we should sign Declan Rice, class player. I really like him, though I must admit, I don't really see him playing against... what's Nicola doing? Where have you been? What have you got there? Getting the boxes. She's been getting the boxes from downstairs from the car. But I don't really see... I don't see us signing Rice for best part of 100 million when we got Rodri. I like him an awful lot, and if he came to Man City, I would complain, but it'd feel a bit excessive for me. And the man of the match, the many men of the match, Sadiq says today's man of the match is the ground staff for cleaning the snow. Fair play to him. They put in an absolutely huge shift and a very big performance. But either way, City are very good, man. We're very good at football. We're excellent. And I'm very happy about it. I'm really, really happy about it. City are fantastic at the moment. And what more can we ask for from this City players? Guys, these are my thoughts of the game. Thank you so much for watching this match reaction. I will be live with a fan view in 10 minutes as well. So if you want to have a chat about the City game and you're a Patreon or a YouTube member, you can join me. The StreamYard link will be in the YouTube community tab and over on Patreon as well. So I'll catch you in a bit. City are fucking brilliant. 2-1. Another massive 3 points. Come on, City. Thank you.